What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the D here, aka the Wielder of the Crest of Kindness, aka he himself who is the digital hazard, aka the embodiment of Blackboard Greymon. Coming at you with a quickie today. This is probably gonna be more than like 5 minutes. Not gonna show my face or anything in this one. Just want to do a quick update because we've got some news, some monumentous news, some news that a lot of us have been waiting for. So earlier today being June, not June, Jesus. April 20th, 2022, we finally got the news. Habu-san got in a little update video, and he pretty much just dropped, sorry about that. He pretty much just dropped the news on us. Digimon Survive has been dated for, drumroll please, and there probably ain't gonna be a drum roll, actual audio, so just go with me on this. Just imagine a drum roll. Anyway, Digimon Survive will be coming July 29th, 2022. So, what does this mean? Well, because we kind of knew this was coming, because I think it was yesterday or the day before, it actually was quote-unquote leaked that Digimon Survive will be releasing July 28th, which I think is going to be the Japanese release date, and then the international release date is going to be the absolute next day. Not the absolute next day, I don't know why I said that. But yeah, it's going to be the next day for the rest of the world. Not sure how to feel, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm kind of dubious. I mean, it's not that I'm not excited, but there are a couple of reasons. A, this game's been delayed since 2019, so I'm kind of like, I'm not entirely sure. Not trying to feel, because like, it could be pushed back even more. But another reason that I'm kind of, yet again, kind of dubious to that release date is because a couple of days ago, which is kind of funny, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which is the latest entry in Monolith Soft's Nintendo exclusive Xenoblade Chronicles series, was actually pushed up to July 29th. So I don't know if there's something special about July 29th or not, but I'm kind of dubious if it will come out. It could just get pushed back again, which I'm hoping not, because I really want to play the game, because I'm playing a lot of SRPGs lately. Triangle Strategy I've dabbled a little bit in, and I'm playing through Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I'm itching for a new SRPG, and then Digimon being one of my favorite franchises, you know, just goes together. But also, this game needs to sell well, because apparently, yet again, if you didn't watch Digicon, don't. It was fucking stupid, but if you didn't watch Digicon, let me break it down for you. From what it looks like, Bandai Namco, and at least Digimon, like the IP itself, are not confident in it. They're just not. And I think that even though I would hate it, I think Digimon getting pushed back 2 weeks at least would be the best course of action for the game, because this is a game that's highly anticipated, coming out on the same day as another game that is highly anticipated. And honestly, I just think they should probably push it back, because this could get real dicey for Digimon. Like, I don't want the game to get overshadowed. Like, cause yeah, look, we're all excited for it. That much is true, but hell, Xenoblade has the backing, because honestly, all of the Xenoblade Chronicles games, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and then the definitive edition that was recently released on Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I really hope they port to Switch soon, because I love that game. Never finished it, want to finish it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country, and now Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is probably going to continue being a critically acclaimed action RPG series, and Digimon coming out on the same day could force it to compete. Not a fight it couldn't possibly win. It's not that I don't have any particular faith in Digimon to win that fight, but it's a fight that's unnecessary. Like, kind of hoping they either push it up, which I highly doubt, or push it back at least 2 weeks. I'd give it 2 weeks. I'd say mid-August. Mid-August would be good, so that the game can get its own shine. It doesn't have to compete with any other games, and it can just be what it is without that worry of, you know, its sales being diluted. But that's just my concern for it. But hopefully, you know, nothing happens and the game is good and it was worth the wait. But we also did get a few screenshots. I'll put them on the screen so you can see them. But yeah, we got a few screenshots. Let me go ahead and look them up myself. Because I was originally, like, when I first heard the news, I was like, okay, did we get like a new trailer or something? And no, we didn't get a new trailer. But, geez, hold on. But we got 3 screenshots. I'll go over them really briefly. I think we got like 4. First off, and probably the one that's probably is the most substantial, is we got an English translated battle scene. So pretty much we get to see what the Digimon are gonna look like on field. So pretty much what it's looking like, and I'll go through this as quick as I can, is we see Greymon, Falcomon, and not Doggymon, whatever that, I forget its name. Anyway, you see it on screen, but we actually have the stats and everything, and we have the okay, I'm thinking of the best way to explain this. We finally see the on the right, we see the turn order as well as the turn counter, and we see a Greymon preparing to attack Dokugumon. And it seems like when the Digimon's attacking, and like in many SRPGs, you can actually see their range and the range of their opponents. And we see here that Dokugumon is actually weak to fire, and we see under its name, like whenever Digimon's being targeted, we can see what their elemental resistances and elemental weaknesses. And it looks like the only elements that are going to be available in the game, which yet again, this is just a screenshot, so I could be wrong or it could be incomplete. We see fire, we see icons for fire, water, wind, earth. What I'm assuming is light and then darkness. So no thunder. I mean, we're probably gonna have neutral, but neutral probably doesn't have an actual thing of its own, but we'll see. And it looks like they're working on sprites. They look a little bit more detailed, and I'm very glad to see that. But yeah, we see like the accuracy counter, that how much damage it's gonna do, the percentage of a counter attack, and even what, at least in Fire Emblem, I haven't seen, is like, not the crit chance, but the chance that an enemy will block, and you know how much effectiveness where you're attacking from comes into play. Because at least in Fire Emblem, I don't think it matters where you attack, but in Triangle Strategy, like if you hit somebody from the back, it'll automatically do extra damage, and then, you know, the positioning of your other units actually does come into play. So that is interesting. Then we see a picture of Agumon, translated screenshot of Agumon in the story section, which, yet again, then we see a translated section with 2 of the female characters. I guess your character is deciding, you know what to do. You know, he's asking one of the young ladies, Aoi, you know, any thoughts. You know, he's asking Aoi, the one in the red sweater, or Saki, the one in the pink and yellow hoodie, what they think. And the third option being to run from the fog. And then we see another screenshot of the main character watching his Agumon driving the Greymon and fight. So yet again, not the most substantial bit of information, but like I said, we do have a release date now. So I guess to say the countdown begins. But yet again, tell me, what do you think? What do you think this holds for Digimon Survive? Do you think it can win the fight against Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Or do you think I need to move it back? Or what else could they do? Yet again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like what you've heard, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yet again, this has been your boy, The D, signing out. See ya.